Nature has given Nha Trang beautiful sunny weather with white sandy beaches all year round. This is why the beach city is a must-visit destination for those who love seaside activities. Whether you love sports or love the water sports are the most enjoyable kind of sports. Not only will they satisfy your cravings for adventure, but you'll enjoy doing them tremendously. Before jumping into the clear turquoise water in Nha Trang Bay, let's get to know our host for this sporty episode, Snai Patel. Diving suit, diving cylinder. Can you guess what his profession is? Snai Patel has been a professional diver diving at different beaches around the world. But Nha Trang, the little coastal town surrounded by pristine islands and gorgeous beaches, made him stay.
So hi guys, welcome to Nha Trang. It's considered the Golden Coast of Vietnam. Here the bays and the beautiful beaches are considered second to none. This is why it's the Mecca of water sports in Vietnam. So please join us, come for a good time.
In Nha Trang, if you want to find a place where you can try a variety of sports, then Tam Island or Silkworm Island is a popular destination. Beautifully set along the waving palm trees and tropical surroundings, the water sports area offers tourists different activities.
Hi, this is Nhiet. He's going to be my driver today. This is the new Sea Breacher, very new equipment in Nha Trang. How deep can this go?
Cái này là tàu lặn cá heo, nó hoạt động nó chạy như là cá heo gì đó, lượn rồi lặn xuống 1 mét rồi không lên.
Okay, let's go. Right, I'm excited now.
Each Sea Breacher has 2 seats, with the driver in front and a passenger in the back. If you have an experienced driver, he can do precise power slides, repeatedly diving below the surface and then springing into the air, and pulling off backflops. It is a boat that can jump out of water like a dolphin.
Excellent, really good. Really good, really exciting.
But if you think the Sea Breacher is not adventurous enough and are looking for a more challenging water sport, then the flyboard is waiting for you to conquer it.
Okay guys, I'm at Hon Tam Island at the Merpearl Resort. They do lots of water sports here. I'm just about to do the flyboard. I'm really excited, never done it before. It's a great place to do water sports, so you have the view of Nha Trang and all the beaches around here. Okay, let's go. Hi, Thiên.
Hi.
Thiên will be my instructor today, so be gentle. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's going to be okay.
Can you show you how to do play this one, and then jet play.
Okay.
And you can see, I have hole connect here and water inside here, outside here, and here. When you in water, I ready for you put your feet in suit and put it in water straight like this. Okay, you need to swim outside over there. When you feel cold underwater, you gotta pick up your feet balance and you can fly more. Right side, feet are push down, and you go right, left side same. Okay? Okay, let's go. One leg up, one leg straight. This one not hard, just you need to control your feet and keep balance.
Yeah, it was nice going up that high, but it did hurt when you fall off. Oh, well, you've got a sense of, once you achieve it, it's a sense of achievement once you get to balance on it. I'd love to be able to do some of the tricks the guys were doing. It was fun, hard work though, It's one of those things that you have to do over and over again, It's not something that I wouldn't do every day. I would definitely do it again. The instructor was very good. You must do this. Have a try. If you come to Nha Trang, give it a go. You might be better than me at it. Thank you.
The flyboard was invented in 2011 by a Frenchman. The flyboard itself is roughly the size of a skateboard with 2 boot attachments for your feet, similar to a snowboard. The critical component of the flyboard, though, is the hose that connects it to the jet exit of the jet ski. The water it pumps out is what provides the thrust to get the user out of the water and keep them up in the air. Mr. Thiên is one of the most skillful flyboard players in Nha Trang. In 2018, he won 3rd place at the Asian Flyboard competition.
Okay guys, so you saw me try and do some flyboard, and then you saw the man Thiên actually do it how you're supposed to do it. Thiên, how long have you been doing flyboard?
Tầm năm 2017, sau đó mình vào công ty Flyboard này và mình bắt đầu luyện tập trên YouTube. Và sau 2 năm thời gian thì mình bắt đầu có thấy một cuộc thi và cũng không ngờ là mình có thể đạt được giải bay. Thấy rất là tuyệt vời khi mình tham gia cái trò Flyboard này.
So you have a lot of fun here.
Khi tôi bay thì cảm giác của tôi là rất là thích thú, tại vì khi tôi bay tôi có thể trải nghiệm và làm những cái động tác nó luyện tập hàng ngày và nó khó, tăng độ khó lên để giúp tôi cải thiện hơn, và có thể tôi mong ước một ngày nào đó tôi có thể đi thi ở các cuộc thi quốc tế và gặp nhiều bạn mới hơn.
So, Thiên, what did you think about my effort on the flyboard today?
You fly very nice. Có vài người thì họ chơi tầm 10 phút thì họ mới bay được, thì nếu mà nice thì nó bay tầm có 5 phút là bay giữ thăng bằng tốt và bay trong thời gian cũng rất là ok. Như vậy để trải nghiệm bạn bay rất là tuyệt vời.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. So, I'll take you scuba diving and you can teach me how to flyboard.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
The flyboard has captivated the interest of many tourists since it combines the joy of being close to the water with a sense of weightlessness in the air. It must feel like you're an Aquaman as he shoots out of the ocean. If you've ever dreamt of flying and dipping your feet in water at the same time, then come to Nha Trang, stand on the board and swing with flyboarding. What also lures tourists to visit Tam Island is that after engaging in many water sports, they can relax their muscles and their mind with a mud bath, a unique form of relaxation that began here in the early 21st century. Nha Trang is viewed as the best place in Vietnam to have a mud bath.
After all the fun water sports I've done in beautiful Nha Trang, what a better way than to come to the Hon Tam mud bath and relax. And once I've had a shower, I'll be nice and refreshed for the next day. I've tried the mud bath once before and it was good, but I think this one was much better. Hon Tam was really, really nice. Nice setting, a totally different experience, especially Hon Tam was outside the environment. It was really cool.
Come to Tam Island to experience and recharge yourself, and more sport games are waiting for you on this journey. While Nha Trang is seen as a paradise for professional surfers with chilly air and heavy winds, newbie surfers might pick a safer place to learn how to own the waves.
It's summer season in Nha Trang at the moment. We have a place here that you can surf all year round. let's have a look around.
Justin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Cool.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
Cool. Yeah, I will. Don't worry about that. I would suggest just stretching a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit before, like your neck and your legs. Just stretch a little bit.
Okay.
So we're gonna start. I'll start you off on the bodyboard.
Okay.
Because then you can just feel the water. You can feel how strong it is,
Okay.
and you can move around. So the bodyboard, you always want to keep it facing straight.
Okay.
Okay. If you turn it sideways like this, the water's gonna hit the side, and then you're gonna go up.
Okay.
Okay. And then when you lie down, you want your belly button to be at the back of the
Okay.
board. Okay. And your elbows on the board all the time. So, because if you ride like that, then you're not gonna have control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get me straight.
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Yeah. That's no problem. And it is your first time, so
Yeah,
you're
it's
going
my
to be
first
learning a lot.
Yeah.
And then also when you do walk, try not to walk in the water, because if you walk in the water, you're going to get washed
Okay.
to the top.
The beginning's going to be a bit tricky. Okay guys, this is the first time on the flow rider for me. Jason, my instructor, has shown me how to use the bodyboard. I'm really excited. Let's go.
The greatest benefit of playing with a flow rider is that you can use it any time of the year, with no more long waits for the right wave. Flow riders ride on artificial waves, technically known as sheet waves. The water flows up and over surfaces engineered to replicate the shape of ocean waves. Those learning on the flow rider will find it easy and safe, with lessons from professional instructors.
Just try to relax. Like, I know it's a bit intense because the water's moving so fast, but if you relax and your body's more calm, then it will be better.
It's so much fun, guys. You have to try it. It doesn't hurt when you fall over.
Every person in the beginning is always going to be stressed and worried, but he did well, he listened well, and yeah, he did really well. I thought he was good. Obviously with a sport like this, the more you do it, the more practice you have, the better you become.
And then move it over to the right.
Try's the best.
Nice. Good job. Cool. Start to ride.
Anna Marina Flow House is currently the only place in Nha Trang where you can experience the flow rider. Located about 20 minutes away from the centre of Nha Trang, Anna Marina Flow House is introducing a new type of sport to tourists and contributes to the diversity of activities available in the beach city. With its beautiful sands and coral reefs, Nha Trang is honoured as the best place for scuba diving and snorkelling, not only in Vietnam, but also the world. Many visitors have said travelling to Nha Trang without diving is not really exploring the city. The most beautiful dive in Nha Trang is Mon Bay, which is also the first marine protected area in Vietnam. Today, Snai starts his usual day as a diving instructor at Nha Trang Scuba Diving. A boat carrying a group of tourists is heading to Moon Island to dive.
Well, you need anything.
Before teaching any diving techniques, SNAI makes sure these tourists are aware of the importance of protecting the environment while diving.
I'm about to give a briefing on the ecology of Honmoon Island. It's very important we do this, so we teach everybody who comes here about how to look after the reefs. So when they go back to their countries, they can spread the information that I'm going to give them now. Okay guys, but there are a few rules when we dive. So we don't touch anything because coral grows the same as the plant. It starts from a small polyp. And if you touch something, there could be coral starting to grow there. Again, we do not throw rubbish in the ocean. We have bins provided. Any rubbish, please put into the bins. Now, this is a very important one. People like to feed the fish. Please do not feed the fish. The fish do not eat what we eat.
Scuba diving is an extreme underwater sport, requiring many special skills, body strength and resilience. However, this doesn't mean inexperienced travellers can't join in the fun. In Nha Trang, there are various programmes that cater to all ages and swimming abilities, from newcomers to experts. In order to dive, each tourist will have a professional diver accompanying them during the whole journey to discover the world under the water.
We have this is called a regulator. Okay? This first stage makes the air breathable. And you'll breathe through here. Okay? Alright, so in your mouth. Yeah. Try. Yeah. Breathe.
Look straight ahead. Big step out. Big step. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Tourists are amazed by the stunning coral reefs. But as the bay becomes more famous worldwide, local divers also have their concerns.
What do you think of the differences in ecology now from when you first started diving?
Very different. Some people, they love the coral, they want to sit on the coral, look like the rock on the land. They put the picture.
Yeah, because I've been here 4 years and I've seen a big difference in 4 years in the coral. So we need to do a lot of education, you know?
Protecting the marine environment is not only the concern of local divers like Mr. Locke. Foreign divers who come here to work or to run the business also make an effort to keep the ocean clean. Today, these divers from the Sailing Club Divers have a different task. Instead of just showing tourists a range of tropical fish or coral reefs while diving, they also collect underwater marine debris. SNAI was lucky enough to follow them on this special diving trip. Carrying a bag, divers will dive to 6 or 7 metres to collect all the debris flowing in the ocean. They are also trained to know what trash they should remove and what trash they should leave, as removing it may cause greater damage.
It's important for us and through local community just to try to spread awareness. The country itself is a huge coastline. I mean, if you look at the map, they have kilometers and kilometers of reefs and corals and all. So it's so important to preserve it, you know, and even for their, I mean, Nha Trang is a perfect example. It's a touristic area. They depend a lot on tourism. So we need to protect this marine park even more.
Yeah, I mean, so you know that I work with scuba diving, you're a sailing club. When you do your briefing, do you tell people not to do certain things?
Yeah,
or what to do?
of course.
So do you advise people when they're diving or snorkeling to please collect some trash?
Yeah. We encourage them and to bring back to the boat. As I told you before, we run some cleanup campaigns, so we report data online to get a kind of big picture what's happening in Vietnam, in Southeast Asia, in the whole world.
Sailing Club Divers in Nha Trang, one of the first diving instruction centres in Nha Trang, is also a member of the Professional Association of Diving Instructors, or PADI, the world's leading scuba diver training organisation, which has issued 25 million scuba certifications. For more than 25 years, PADI has partnered with Project Aware to empower divers across the globe to help improve the health of the ocean. Together, the Sailing Club and PADI have been creating practical activities to protect the marine environment in Nha Trang.
So right now we collect this trash. We will then identify and count each of them and report these data online. The diving community, the PADI diving community, has an NGO site called Project Aware, and we collect all the data there to have a global picture to see what type of debris we find, in what quantity. So once we are done with this, basically at the end of the day, we just bring this rubbish back to the bin and the city takes over. We started to run these cleanup dives for a bit more than, I would say, 3 years now. And so, well, the result, as you can see, we still find things underwater. So it's a good thing that we do it, and we encourage and invite any other company to get involved. And we already took off an estimated 350 kilograms, a bit more than 3,000 little pieces, and we continue because it's something that comes again. I mean, after every low season, the wind will bring some more things, and we continue and we continue. You know, it's a bit. It's an endless battle. Let's be honest.
No matter where they're from and where they dive, each diver here believes they have a unique opportunity to slip beneath the surface of the ocean and experience the incredible beauty of the underwater world firsthand, sharing the philosophy that people are all guests of the ocean and should treat the marine environment with respect.
Okay guys, that wraps up another edition of Vietnam Discovery. Now it's your turn to come and enjoy the beautiful beaches and all the sun and sand and all the water sports that Nha Trang has to offer. So bye for now.